Hey, what's up everybody? I hope you had a great holiday and got to enjoy Christmas with your friends and family. I know I did. That is the reason why I have not posted a video lately. You know, I work a full-time job, I have a newborn, and I just want to enjoy the holidays with my family. Not to mention the DLC did come out about a week ago, so that's why I wanted to cover a brief review and go over this DLC, because a lot of people that still have not picked up this DLC are kind of hesitant and want to see what it is all about and if it's worth getting. We're going to go over that in this video. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, you guys. I got more Borderlands content always, and I got a lot of legendary guides and everything for this new DLC that's going to be coming out, and weapon video guides coming. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you do, thumbs up would be appreciated. So let's just jump right into the video. So, Moxxi's Heist of the Handsome Jackpot. Now, this DLC standalone is at $15. Now, that's pretty chunky, right? I mean, I thought so as well. So, I have this season pass anyway, and I recommend you guys getting that if you plan on getting future DLC content for Borderlands, because you're going to save money. But if you're skeptical and you're just kind of like, oh, I'll give Borderlands a shot because you weren't really into Borderlands 3 main campaign, give this DLC a shot because it had a great story. This whole DLC literally feels standalone from the main game. No lie. If you didn't even play the main game and you just jumped into this DLC, that's it. It literally has no connection really to the main game so much, because Moxxi is just doing her thing. And you got the Handsome Jackpot Casino, which to me is like this fancy casino Death Star, because as you progress in the story, you're going to find how Handsome Jack is coming through with this like plans of how he wanted to take over the galaxy. And when you go down in this underbelly, you're gonna see like this whole operation he had, and it was really mind-blowing to see. And the way they took this story with the main villain here, Pretty Boy, that's trying to take over this casino, he wants to control it again, because Handsome Jack is dead and everyone's been stuck there and they haven't been able to leave or go anywhere. And Handsome Jack, has just been heckling you through the whole DLC if you hit his holograms and you come through, and he's just like, dude, you're an idiot, you're gonna spend all your money, you're not even gonna be able to walk out of here with a shirt on your back. Oh my god, you're so stupid. And he's like, okay, kiddo. His whole thing, his vibe and everything you see, I loved it, and it was very nostalgic. That's what we needed a little bit. But not just that, because a lot of people were skeptical, like, they're bringing Handsome Jack back. Well, I will say this. They dipped in just enough with Handsome Jack, because they had Timothy Lawrence, which is Handsome Jack's doppelganger, and we got to see him with his voice and everything. And I think how they did it was perfect. It wasn't too much and overbearing. It was just enough while adding new, because we saw a lot more new characters that I fell in love with. Like, I want to see more of their story in the future, because there's a lot of these characters that when I came across, we got to hear a little bit of backstory on them, or kind of like who they are, even some side quest NPCs that we help out, like Digsby and stuff. I want to see more of them in the future and see what they have to offer. I hope it's just not like this BS fetch quest and like this is who this person is and that's it. Because think about it, in previous DLCs and that, a lot of these characters became major characters in the game over time, and I hope that's what's going to happen here. Now, obviously we're going to the Handsome Jackpot to liberate and free and give it to Mad Moxxi, right? So she's there to try and take over this casino again from Jack, and well, Jack's dead, so he had it on lockdown, so we ended up getting sucked in. And when we go there and we see a lot of the aesthetics, his statues and these neon lights and this 1980s vibe, and we saw Freddy with his power mullet come down, and I was like, everything was like frozen and stuck here in time ever since Handsome Jack died for 7 years. And I know it's only been 7 years. It's not like this happened in the 80s, but just the vibe that it had and what was going on, it was a great step in the right direction, I think. And like I said, all the side quests and plots and everything, I really enjoyed. I didn't have too much of a problem with this DLC, and I really thought what did this DLC do wrong or I didn't like? And there really wasn't much. I enjoyed this DLC more than I was enjoying the main game in certain aspects, you know, like the storytelling and everything with the new weapons. And they have like these VIP rooms that you can go to and you can, you know, unlock with money. You know, some they're going to cost like $72,000 you get in, and some have each door. So you keep unlocking each area a lot of times. And then you can go to these, you know, weapons lockers and you get legendaries, or you have these blackjack tables with this robot that you can end up, you know, hit or stay and that, and you can unlock a legendary through there, or they can spit grenades at your face and blow you up. So it's a lot of interesting things that they added for fun and different things. But some of the NPCs, side quest NPCs that you come across, there's been a lot of funny comments. Oh my god, some of the things and what was going on with some of these NPCs had me dying.
I bet you can't do a 100-meter jump.
So you gotta do a big-ass jump for that butthole, huh?
You know, even Timothy Lawrence, because he's, you know, resemblance of Handsome Jack, the way he talks and says stuff just had me rolling again. So a lot of the stuff that I feel they did in this DLC was definitely a thumbs up for me. I enjoyed it, and I was very skeptical, and I was very worried that this DLC was like, oh, just gonna be more Borderlands 3 and stay stagnant. If you didn't even play Borderlands 3, like I said, and you just jump right into this DLC, you will not be disappointed, especially with the new weapons and class mods. I love them. I like this ion cannon and everything else, you know, some of these weapons that they dropped, the new shotgun and everything. But I will say that is one of actually my gripes with this DLC, or maybe just in Borderlands in general. The world drops. I literally got every new piece of DLC legendary. Maybe it's because I'm playing on Mayhem Mode 4. A lot of people, you know, I've not maybe been as lucky as me, but I've literally gotten every piece of legendary drop in the DLC through one playthrough. I mean, I'm on Mayhem 04, so it's going to increase my chances, obviously. But I will say that I want to just farm for certain things. I don't want it to be overbearing. I don't want to waste 20 hours farming on one boss, but make it a little bit more challenging, or, you know, like more rewarding, I should say. I hate just killing a BS enemy literally and getting a world drop legendary on this DLC, and it's like a boss legendary, and I'm just kind of like, dude, what the hell? At least save it for a main boss. That makes it hard as hell. And I mean, when I got to the, you know, end boss on Mayhem Mode 4, I pretty much just went right through him. I mean, I like the character, you know, like kind of the mechanics they did, especially the very end stage was really fun. I'm not going to spoil anything, you guys. I just want to go over this DLC. I might have a spoiler review in the future. So in case you're new and you're not sure if you want to buy it, but the very end stage I thought was like, man, they should have added stages like this more in the beginning, because the other 3 stages were like the same thing over and over again, and he was just like losing pieces. I'm like, what? Okay, what's happening? You know, like I want something a little bit more. And then that final stage kicked in. I'm like, oh, now this seems a lot more challenging. But regardless of all that, I gotta say the acting and the voice acting and the characters and the new NPCs, really enjoyed it. Really liked the Handsome Jackpot Casino, and I want to see how this casino plays into the future. Like, why was it just a casino? Is it just going to be it? Is it just the DLC and that's it? Or is this casino going to play a bigger factor? Like I say, like certain things you're going to see in this campaign kind of add up, like how Handsome Jack had everything set up. So it makes me think if Moxxi takes this over, she has everything that he was building under her belt now, her power. So I'm just really interested to see what happens. Like, you have, I can't say, I don't want to spoil anything. So if you guys want to know anything more, let me know and I will make a spoiler review. But I just wanted to let you guys know, I think this DLC is worth the $15. You guys will enjoy it. It's got really cool, you know, vibes, like the colors and the visuals and everything. I'm playing on PC, so it looks great regardless. So, and it plays smooth. I have not had any drops or any issues, to be honest. So just let me know what you guys think, and if you got any questions, like I said, put down in the comments, let me know. But I recommend you guys getting the season pass. Seriously, you're gonna save money, and it's worth it, every penny. I really did enjoy this DLC. It was one of my favorites, right up there, I want to say, with like Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. Seriously, like it's hard to get up to that high, and I don't know, maybe it's because I just been starved out for Borderlands content until this main game. And after getting this DLC, after playing the main game, even though I enjoyed it as much as I did, this just felt right. You know, it just, I just love the whole aesthetic with everything. It was just really funny. And wait till you get to the final cutscene of the story. You guys are gonna freaking love that. It was so perfect. It literally fit, and I knew they were going for that 1980s vibe. When you guys see it, you're gonna be like, you're just gonna laugh. It just brings the whole DLC together. So, like I said, they had a lot of cool new little features in there. Now, like I said, the VIP rooms, they're not a big gripe on anything. You don't have to do them, but it's just cool to go through it and just find, you know, see if you get legendary weapons. I've gotten a lot of them going through the VIP areas, but like I said, you're looking at like 72,000 for each door to open. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. You guys, if you enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be appreciated. You can follow me on Twitter at HamboneGaming, and I'm always right here or on my Discord, guys, if you got any questions or you want to ask anything. So that's all I got for you. I got some new videos and legendary weapon guides that are going to be pumping out, and I'll get those out ASAP. So I will see you guys on the next one. Later.